Alright guys, happy Friday. We are walking into the doctor's office because we are going in for our first ultrasound while we are on Clomid. And pretty much all this is we are going to be looking and seeing if I have any follicles and what size they are to know if I'm going to ovulate. As you know, I induced a cycle by taking Femera the week before the cruise, and then I started my cycle on the 19th, which was my birthday, and took Clomid cycle days 5 through 9, which was last Thursday, up until this past Monday. So we'll see what they say. Just a little update, I've already had my ultrasound and now we are just waiting to talk to the doctor. I saw some things that I am keeping my fingers crossed for. Unfortunately, we were not able to record during the ultrasound. They had a big sign flashed across in the waiting room and also in the ultrasound room. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it for you guys, but I will let you know what she says. I had the appointment. It was not the news that I was hoping for. So, she didn't see any follicles that she thinks are very promising to indicate that I will ovulate. We just saw the cyst that I have from my polycystic ovarian syndrome. So, with that being said, she's not very hopeful that this will be the cycle for me to get pregnant, but she still wants me to track ovulation. And I have to go back on the 10th of April to do blood work to see if I did ovulate. If I did ovulate, then I either have to see if I'm pregnant or see if another cycle starts. If another cycle starts, she went ahead and prescribed me a different medication than the Femera. She prescribed me the medication called Femera, or she prescribed a different medication from the Clomid. She doesn't want to really waste another like 6 months just upping the dosage from the Clomid, so she wants to go ahead and try the Femera and see if that will work. So depending on the blood test, if I did ovulate, we have to wait and see if I get pregnant or if a cycle starts. Or if I didn't ovulate, then she's going to go ahead and give me another dosage of Femera to trigger a cycle so I can take the Femera. And then just like the same thing, this time I'm going to start it on cycle day 3 instead of cycle day 5. And then of course, once my cycle starts, then I start the Femera on cycle day 3 and I call and schedule my ultrasound on cycle days either 12 through 14 to see if I have any follicles then. So really, there's nothing much to do right now except for wait until the 10th for me to do the blood work to see if I ovulated. But I'm not sure how I really feel about this appointment. It wasn't the news that I was hoping for. So I was at least hoping to see something because I've been tracking my ovulation and a line on the ovulation test was starting to form. So that was giving me some hope yesterday, but after seeing the ultrasound and she didn't really see anything, I don't know if she didn't see anything or if she saw stuff or saw follicles, they just weren't what she was expecting or what she thought would be me to ovulate. But I mean, I'm kind of bummed because I kind of had a good feeling about this, but I also like how she's not going to waste our time just trying the Clomid. She's going to the next step, which is a different medication on the Femera. How do you feel about today's appointment?
Do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You heard it from the man. But another update though, guys. So while I was on the cruise, I was telling you about how my sister and her friend Sarah are going hiking. So they have officially started. They this week was their first week out on the trail. They are somewhere in the middle of the woods in Georgia. Don't know where they are. So they've officially started. I will give you guys updates on that as I get them, but for now we're doing the next step. I'm just hoping a miracle will happen, kind of, because I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I'm just happy to get to the next step if this doesn't work. I don't want to keep trying the same thing over and over and over and wasting months. Like, she's the kind of doctor where this thing doesn't work, then she goes to the next thing. So she doesn't waste her time. Hopefully the Femera will work. That's about it for this one, and I will see you guys next video. If you like the update and the vlog, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.